right?
Alright, you
We
guys can
biology.
start. I never mind
All right,
Viper's here.
Viper, can you like seriously please say that that was just sarcastic?
Bro, come on, just
Nitro,
start.
give me Nitro and sure.
Huh? Wait, what you say, Viper?
He said, give
Give
me
me
nitro.
$10 Nitro and sure.
Viper, you know I'm broke, man. Please, anything.
Sure, give me Nitro.
Viper, anything but like nitro or anything to do with money. Bro,
Why are you asking him? Though?
because he posted the damn results saying like chomps won
Oh
negative.
yeah.
I don't care. No, I don't care about results. I don't care if you beat me or not.
Just
Anyways,
continue.
chomps, we. Alright, so I already showed you why being illogical would be outer. If you have any
Uh,
refutations,
was it the
contend it.
transfer blah thing?
Yeah. It said nothing or a character will not obey logicality. Yeah, being illogical. So if you're like above logicality, and logicality consists of specific foundations, and these foundations would consist of linguistics or just basic concepts, right? Since the existence of concepts would be logical, right? Everything is a concept, and like illogicality is not bound by that logicality. It would just mean that it's not bound by like the concept of time and space, and we know that time is the linear flow of events, right? So time would exist in all dimensions. So not being bound by time would be outer since it's transcendent to dimensionality, or not bound by dimensionality. Any contentions, or like my character would just be above like anything that is logical, and we know that your character is also logical. So if your character is logical, my character would just transcend your character.
Okay, so
I
hold
mean,
on. So hold on. So you already went with the fact that your character's illogical, correct? I'm just making sure again.
okay, sure, whatever.
All right. Well, since that we reinsure that you agree that your character's illogical, your character cannot interact with my character because character interactions have to be logical.
Why do they have to be logical? They can still be like illogical. If it's like, if he's not bound by logicality, right? That doesn't necessarily mean, like, my point would still affirm that my character would be a non-physical. My
If your
character would be
character is
transcendent.
illogical, like I said, if your character is illogical, how can he interact with my character if it's logical?
That's your presupposition, like your essential presupposition, not mine.
You or I agreed that my character was logical. You agreed your character was
Cool. Okay, I
illogical.
don't care. Your point is a presupposition. That's what I'm saying, right? You're presupposing that whole point. I don't care, bro. You're presupposing. Do you know what presuppositions are, or extensional presuppositions are, or non-factive presuppositions are? Do you want me to explain you all 7 types of presuppositions to you,
Sure, why not?
bro?
Go
Like,
ahead.
all right, I'll just give you the basic definition, right? Presuppositions are basically assuming an argument, right? So if you're implying, right? All right, so my character is outer, right? Without any sense of elaboration or anything, that would be a presupposition. Since you're presupposing that your character is without any elaboration.
I already gave elaboration.
You
Hold on.
didn't.
So hold on. We could save that point for later. So we're going on to the fact that your character is outer. We can just go on to that. We can save that one for later, and we can focus on this one now.
I don't think that outer matters. I think my character would just transcend your character. I think like my character would transcend anything that's logical. And I believe that anything I like comprises to for a character, or the qualities of a character to be boundless or whatever. I think it would just transcend that anyways. So like, sure, go ahead, contend it.
So you think that your character transcends my character because yours is illogical?
Yep, and explain to you why. I'm not gonna repeat it. It's like the fifth time I'm repeating it.
Oh,
So are you gonna contend or not?
I'm trying to do something way more important. Like I know. Hold on, but I'm just saying, like what I'm trying to do right now is way more important than what I'm trying to do in this debate. Just give me a
What are
second.
you doing then? What are you
I'm
doing?
submitting an application for Votech.
What is that?
It's kind of like a pre-college school.
Wait,
And
why are
I'm
you
trying.
doing it mid debate, or do you have to do it like at a certain time, like by a certain
I
time?
I have to do it by tomorrow, and what I'm saying, and that's why I said earlier I'm trying to do multiple things as once because I was going to not debate today because I was really busy, but I'm just going to do it because I don't want like this to be delayed.
Okay.
So I'm trying to multitask. I had a lot to do today, so I'm just trying to.
This
So,
ref is gonna
anyways,
be
are you
mad
like?
long. What the hell?
I don't even record it, bro. I don't want like a long ass recording. It's just no one's gonna
Too
watch it. I'm not
bad.
gonna get.
What the hell? I recorded my debate with Havada, which was like 2.5 hours, and like, how many views did it get? It's like one of the most like, viewed videos on my channel. Chill out.
Like no one watches it. It has to be like entertaining or something. This is just like pure yapping. The first
Yeah,
starting was just me yapping
Yeah, but there's gonna
yeah,
be
and goofing
like,
around.
I know
yeah.
that
We were
there's gonna
both.
be like
Yeah, we were
people
both
who.
yapping. That's why I'm just taking a break from it
It's
right
not
now.
even
Just
like entertaining part. There's like some people who genuinely want to see who won, so that's why there's like.
I think we just. Oh my god, bro! Not this nigga again. Jen,
Yeah,
you're
again, nigga.
whack.
What's up?
Oh
So
my
what's
god.
up?
You're such
So
a bitch
what's
ass
up? So
dumbass
what's
nigga.
up?
Shut your
You
fat ass
not
up,
hard,
nigga. Your
nigga.
name is
You
Jen,
not
you
hard.
bitch ass
You
nigga.
not
Shut your
hard.
fat ass up,
You
nigga.
not
You shut
hard.
the fuck
You
up.
not
Shut
hard.
up
You
with your
ugly
nigga.
as hell, boy. Look at your haircut,
Nah,
nigga. You
nigga, you
not hard. You
ugly
about
as shit,
angry as
nigga.
hell, nigga. You out
No, no,
stupid
no,
like
you
shit, boy. You
ugly as
not
shit. You
hard.
got
You
adopted, bitch
not
ass nigga.
hard.
Shut your
You
fat ass
not
up,
hard. Where
nigga.
you
You're
from?
ass.
Where's
You're ass.
that? Where
You're
that
ass.
nigga
You're ass.
house
You're dog
slap,
shit, nigga.
bitch?
You're dog
Where's the
shit. You're dog
Christopher
shit.
Columbus, nigga? You a hoe. You not hard. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, bro? You pull up. Pull up. Drop the addy, nigga, right now. Right now.
What's
Drop it.
up? What's up? Drop it. Drop the addy, nigga. You not hard.
Drop it. All right. All right. All right.
Yo,
We
What
can.
is
We
Alright.
can.
this?
We can
yo,
Just let
fight.
who
him
is
continue.
that? Who is that?
What the
All right. All right. I'm gonna pack the shit out of you, bro. Anyways,
Bro,
Chomps,
A
just
what were you
word?
saying?
let
Do it
them
right now. I dare you.
bro. You guys can like yap later, bro. Just let them continue. Chill out.
Chomps, what were you
So what
saying,
was the
nigga?
last point? What was the 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 last point?
It was that his
You
character
lost.
is like
He said
apparently
his character is illogical, so it's outer, and now they're arguing. I don't know what they're arguing on right now. I wasn't tracking.
We're like basically, all right. So I'm just saying that if my character is logical and his character is logical, characters transcend yada 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 and other shit.
So he's saying
Okay,
that his illogical character
wait,
transcends
Moonless,
other
Moonless,
characters.
Moonless. If your character is logical, I mean, if your character is illogical, how can you interact
Jen,
with
Jen,
something
Jen,
which
Jen,
is
shut up,
logical?
shut up, Jen, Jen. We
that's
can
what I
discuss
said.
this
Yeah, no,
later.
that's why I said, and he like moved on from it. That's like
That's what he said. All right, so yeah, then
guys,
then
I
he cannot
mentioned
win.
that.
Wait. What did I say? Wait. What?
I brought up the fact that your character is illogical and mine's logical, so we wouldn't even be able to interact in the first place, and you kind of like ignored it, saying it was irrelevant.
Yeah, I didn't ignore it. What? We can appeal to the whole VC. I
What did
gave
you
the
say to it
refutation.
then? What did you
Yeah,
say
what did you
to
say
it?
to it? What did you say to it?
I said that that's just a presupposition. Also, Jen, shut up, bro.
What?
Seriously,
Wait, how
I'm
is it
gonna block.
presupposed?
Jen.
Wait,
I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay,
Jen.
okay.
Seriously, I'm gonna block you, bro. I'm gonna block you, and we're not gonna be homies and pookie wookies anymore. And I'm
I
not
don't know,
gonna
bro.
be
It
your.
sounds like you're just like really ratting out, and you're really just kind of like,
yeah,
I don't know.
ratting.
No, it's just me and Jen. Hold up, chomps. This is me and Jen having a private conversation, right? Jen, I think you should stop glazing, right, and let the debate flow.
No, he asked you a question and you didn't answer it.
Yeah, because like I don't want you to interject, you know, because
I'm not interjecting.
y'all
Answer
were
his question.
he. Okay, bro, I did. I just did.
No, you
Oh.
didn't. You said
And
it was.
yeah, I said it was a presupposition. I already explained them, but if you want me to
What's the
explain it, also
presupposition,
can
dude?
you not?
What's the presupp?
Hold up.
I'm asking a
I
question.
explained
What's
him to that already. Like the
No, you
definition is
didn't. No, you
irrelevant if I
didn't.
already.
Whoa, okay, no, you
Yes,
didn't.
Whoa,
I
Moonless
did.
getting
Yes, I did.
jumped. It's crazy.
No, you
Wait, wait,
didn't,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait. Wait, Viper.
Me.
Viper.
Me.
Alright. Jen. If you don't, if you just let it to be in the hands of Viper and Ligma, right?
No, wait,
I'll
what?
debate.
No, what? I think Jen
Bro,
should be a judge. I
Jen
think Jen should be
can't
a
like
judge.
interject at all. Like
I
the
think
only
Jen
the
should be a
judges
judge.
have the authority. I don't know.
Well,
I don't agree to
I think
Jen like
we can
debating.
switch and add
That's
judges
not
as
how
we go.
debating works.
We
No,
can
we
switch and
can't.
add
That's
Jen.
not how it
Yes,
works.
It's the thing with Jen is like he's basically just gonna argue for you, and Moonless doesn't want that.
that's why we
Yeah.
have that's why we have two other judges just in case they disagree.
No, like I don't. I Jen is good, bro. Jen is like massively above anyone here. So I don't
So
want
okay, so
him.
since you
He's just
said
gonna be
that,
like,
therefore he would have more knowledge, and since he so he would be a more reliable
no,
source.
no,
But
no,
why
no.
not?
I'm not affirming that. I'm affirming that if he's more knowledgeable than anyone of us, none of us can contend it, and he's just gonna rat that you won. Like
I'm
that's like,
ratting. You are a
What?
hoe. You.
nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You are not good at debating, bro. Shut up. You are.
I'm not
All
good.
right, yeah.
Hey. Word to that. Now I'm about to really get on you. What's up? What's up? What's up?
No,
What's
no,
up?
no,
Say
no, no, no.
something.
All right, Jen. I promise you, I will debate you right after this, right? I'll
No,
debate you.
right
I'll
now. Do it right
brutally
now.
debate you.
What's the big
No, man.
philosophy, nigga?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that
Oh,
like
wait. What's your like takes on
I think that I
philosophy and
can only
shit?
prove my existence. I think therefore I am. I think that you're not even real. Honestly, I don't even think that claim has to
Like,
No.
wait. You want
die.
to run water? I'll run your people type shit, right? I'm white, so I'll take
Your
coconuts. And
people.
you
My
can be
people.
black, so you can
That's
take water.
racism. That's racism.
Your
Who's the owner of
people.
this VC? This
Your
I
guy.
don't care that.
Okay,
people's
never mind.
I don't
crazy.
appeal to racism. I believe that racism does not exist, nigga.
Racism doesn't exist. Oh, why
Your
is that?
No.
people's crazy.
All right, so we know, like, okay, so you people, right? You people would be in reference to you different species, right? We know
No,
black people are
not
different species. What do
necessarily
you?
because that's linguistical context. So that's a claim. You would have to prove
Wait.
that.
What do you consider as a different species, Jen? What do you consider as a different species? What qualities does thing need to have to be considered a different species from one?
Wait,
Its own biological
Are
properties.
you still doing whatever you were doing?
Yeah, Chomps.
Yeah,
End it.
yeah, but like I said, I was multitasking, so I can still argue.
All right, then
Yeah, I
just
already
continue when
explained
you
you the
finish.
definition. I don't think I need to re-explain you the definition.
Because Moonless and
Like, we
Jen
can
are just
also appeal to
arguing now. Just.
I was kind of enjoying that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm kind of
all
enjoying it
right.
too.
I'm
It's pretty
enjoying
funny.
it
Yeah,
too, but I just want this
I feel
debate to
like it's
finish.
better than what we've
Just
been
like
doing. But
I
okay,
just I
sure.
True.
just want this debate to be quickly over, and then me
Well,
and
Okay.
Jen can have
Yeah,
this.
okay.
I'll listen to him and Jen. Yeah, because
If you
that's
all right,
entertaining.
fine. Hold up, hold
I
up.
want to.
We can
I want to
either
listen.
a take the we can either take the easy way out that's quick, or we can continue going for a long time. Which one do you want?
So he wants the. Okay, so you want to
I don't think it'll
quickly,
take a
Chomps?
while. You still have yet to contend it.
You said you wanted
You
it to
still
be
have
done
to.
quick. I'm giving you the option that we can either a call it a draw, or just make it inconclusive and continue later. We could do either or.
Nah, like I think we can finish this, bro. I don't want
How
like
about you
this
guys
burden to
conclude
be.
on the point? How about
And
you guys
shit, I
conclude on
don't.
the point?
Yeah,
No,
do
because
that.
I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want to because I
Okay.
would like to know what the presupposition was.
Okay, then yeah, you guys
The
continue whatever you're doing.
presupposition. I already told you what the presupposition was. You're just
What was it?
repeating what you're.
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear that part. What you
Uh,
said?
wait. So your question was right. So
What's the
my character
presupposition?
being illogical. Hold on. My character being illogical and your character being logical. Our characters cannot interact, right?
Yeah, then you said it was a presupposition, and I asked you how. Like, what's the presupposition?
Yeah. Do you know what presuppositions are? Do you want me to
That's
re
not what he
explain?
That's not what I asked.
Jen,
Answer what I
shut
asked.
up.
Answer what I asked.
I know. Do you know what a presupposition is, or do you want me to elaborate as to what a
I.
presupposition
That's
is?
not what. Answer what I asked you.
I know. I will. I'm just asking you if you know the definition or not.
Nigga, does that matter? Okay.
That doesn't matter. I asked you the
I know. I
question.
know. I'm just like affirming if he has a
Is
definitive definition,
It
or does he
doesn't
like
matter.
if he has a definitive definition. It
It
does
doesn't
matter because if you
matter,
have a definitive definition, that would just mean that your definition would be like not like appealing to colloquialism or some shit.
oh, stop
I mean,
being
you shouldn't.
weird.
bro. Just bro. It doesn't matter. Just what is the presupposition?
Nigga, do you have a definitive definition, or do you just want to like appeal to the normal colloquial definition?
Doesn't matter. What is the
Yeah,
presupposition? Answer
yes,
my
it
question.
matters.
You're avoiding the issue.
Nigga, if
You're
you
answer my question.
nigga, like I said, do you have a definitive definition of what a presupposition is, or do you just
It
want me to use
it doesn't
the
matter
colloquial
what it
definition?
is. It doesn't matter. I asked you a question. Now answer it. What is the presupposition?
Bro, I already told you what the
Okay,
presupposition
then what
was.
is it? Then repeat it.
I
I
already
couldn't
did.
hear
Like
you.
Viper, did I?
I
Wait,
didn't
wait,
hear
wait, wait,
you.
wait. Viper,
I didn't
Viper,
hear
Viper.
you.
Did I not tell him what the presupposition was?
He's asking you to
Whatever stands
re-clarify.
helps Trump's point.
He's
Wait,
asking
wait,
you
wait,
to
Ligma. Did I not
re-clarify.
tell him that what the
Just tell me what the
I
presupposition was?
wasn't tracking.
presupposition was.
So I don't know. But just
I,
ask him to
okay,
re.
I'll tell you
Okay,
for
all
the
right.
Ask him to
Since
third
nobody
time.
re-clarify.
was tracking, and I couldn't hear it, repeat it. What's the presupposition?
Respectfully, I was
Your
tracking. All right.
presupposition is that logical character or illogical characters cannot interact with logical characters. That would be a presupposition, right?
But the
What?
yes,
I, but
Yo,
Jen just like
Jen was
Jen
on
shut
one.
up, bro.
Jen is
Jen
like
shut up, bro.
tweaking out. What the hell?
Ojen
Me
does
and Jen
not
will
like moonless.
understand you, bro. I know, I know.
How is that a
If Chomp,
presupposition?
how is that a presupposition? Okay, so are you aware that presuppositions are based on like, okay, so if I'm like, I'll just give you an analogy, right? If I'm affirming a claim, right, my character is outer without any or the lack of elaboration, right? That would just be a presupposition. That's just me presupposing the argument without any
Just say
elaboration or
assume.
reason.
Just say assume.
God,
Just say. Just
oh God. Anyway, so yeah, contend with it, Chomps.
Wait, I'm so confused right now, bro. I heard two different voices.
Oh my God, no one was even talking. Like, can you just explain him, dog? He does
Well, I
not
wasn't trying. I'm
understand,
Sure.
watching
basically.
TikTok. What'd you say?
this nigga a wig mumble.
Bro, just explain him
Watching.
what presuppositions are.
Bro, I'm
I
bored.
explained
What?
this guy like 4 times. I explained them 4 times. Like, just explain him what presuppositions are, bro.
Just
I
say
explained them like 5 times.
assumption. Say assumption,
Shut
man.
up! It's not an assumption. They're different from assumptions.
What?
I'll just, I'll just, I will debate anyone on
He's
this,
tweaking
bro.
out.
Like, come on. Trust. I love being a little troll. Anyways, chomps. Wait, look, man. Can you just explain him the definition?
The definition of a presupposition.
Yeah. I'm tired
No,
of
that's not.
explaining him.
No, bro. I asked, how is it a presupposition? I
No, I
couldn't
don't.
hear it. I
I
couldn't
don't
hear
think
it
that
because he
he
kept.
has his own
Bro,
definition.
like I said, I already defined you what presupposition is, right? That's all you need.
This
I already
guy.
defined it to
Nigga,
you five
what?
times. If you're not,
What?
I think,
Bro,
Oh God.
no, moonless.
What?
How moonless? I asked you, how was the what was the presupposition? You explained it. I couldn't hear you because of the cutout, and plus I heard like other voices. So I'm asking you to repeat it one more time.
voice did you hear? Wait. Whose voice did you hear?
I think I don't know who that was.
Bro,
I
you're
don't know the name or
mad.
anything.
Anyways, like I said, a presupposition would be you affirming a claim and you having no sense of elaboration on that claim. That would be a presupposition. So if me affirming or claiming that my character would be outer without any sense of elaboration, that would just be a presupposition. In the same sense or the same context, your claim would be a presupposition. Any contentions? Like
Uh,
extensional presupposition.
so you're saying that like I like kind of like
Bro,
assumed that what? I'm so confused with what you're trying to say.
dog.
All right. I'll pay attention. Hold on.
Yeah. No, hold up. Yeah, get somebody else to like, cause you're like,
No,
get
all right.
somebody
Alright,
else.
like my
I'll reiterate what he says to be like more cut and clear since I've been doing that the
Yeah,
entire time.
yeah, you are.
Okay.
Alright, so like,
All right.
okay, like I'm telling you, right? If you're affirming a claim without the okay, so presuppositions are just basically like you're affirming a claim without this any sense of like elaboration, right? So if you don't have any sense of elaboration and you're just saying, oh, you're affirming a claim like, oh, my character is outer versal without any sense of elaboration, that's just like a pure claim, right? That would just be a presupposition. You have no basis for your conclusion,
All right.
kind of thing.
All right. So he's trying to say that a presupposition is just an assumption without justification.
Okay, so you
So
want me to like justify what I said? Is that what you're trying to
yeah, he
ask?
wants you to justify like why being logical means you can't conceive being illogical.
Okay,
That's what.
so since you already agreed that my character is logical and your character is illogical, and since we already went, I'm not sure. I don't know what your response is, but I already went over like how interaction is logical.
You, what?
Interaction is logical
You never elaborated on that, nigga.
Fuck.
because you went on like
Yeah,
you kept talking forward. You didn't really let me. That's why I was saying you kept talking
I
forward.
didn't. I didn't.
Yes,
I
you were
asked
because
you
you
a
kept
basic.
you kept interrupting me, saying it was a presupposition and everything.
No, you stopped talking. We can also appeal to the VC and the recording, but I don't
Okay.
think that's necessary.
If you don't think it's
Anyways,
necessary, okay, then okay. Oh my god. So hold on. Do you agree, yes or no, that interaction is logical?
I'll take the agnostic stance. Why
What?
should they be?
What? Oh
Why
my god.
why
See,
should they be logical?
I. What do you mean? Why should they be like? Why? Like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't they be
Well,
logical?
why should they be logical? You're claiming that they should be logical. So explain to you
I
why
asked
should they be
you.
logical?
I asked you. Do you think it is?
Yeah, I'm taking the agnostic stance. I have a neutral stance. I don't know. I don't agree. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know.
since you really don't know, and since you can't really give a definitive answer, we could just go on to like what I. Since you don't have a definitive answer, and I do, I think it is logical, and I think since
Why is it
your character's
logical?
illogical and my character's logical, we
Wait,
can't.
wait, wait, wait,
Our
wait, wait,
two
wait.
characters
Why
can't
is it
interact.
logical? That's what you're lacking to explain. That's your burden to explain why it's a logical.
Why?
So
Why?
go ahead.
Because it. What do you? Because what do you mean? Why? Like it's why is it? What? Bro, moonless.
Yeah, explain why it's logical. Wait, Ligma, you're catching this, right? He's
What?
not able to explain why it's logical. He's just affirming a claim that it's logical, and he's
I kn-
not giving any like context behind it or like elaboration.
I don't know. Did he elaborate why interaction was logical?
I
Nope. Like no one can vouch for that on VC. It's like
Um,
even you can go to the
if
recording.
and
if
Like you
Chomps
never
is
can.
claiming that, then I guess he has to like explain why or
Yeah,
something.
why, Chomps, go ahead. Why should it be logical?
all right. So um interaction should be like logical. So because we, as we said, we're already on the same plane as each other and everything, and we're already fighting on the same plane. So if your character is illogical and my character is logical, we would not be able to interact at all because since interaction is logical, and since interaction and the way interaction is logical. What?
Wait, Ligma, you're listening, right, Ligma?
Yeah, I am.
All right, continue, Chomps.
What did you have to say?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what were your guys' premises again? I need to know.
It was just character
Actually,
beats his and vice versa. I'm pretty sure, unless Moonless was different.
like
I couldn't.
my character doesn't lose to his character via like
His character
scaling or something.
doesn't lose, and then your premise is just your character wins, alright? Then you guys can continue. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Explain it,
Music
Chomps.
is okay.
Bro, Moonless, there's an argument you could use to freaking win with your current premise. Like, I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know what you're
Exactly,
doing,
bro.
bro.
oh, I know. Like I'm trying to rat this. I want to rat.
Stop ratting. Be authentic. What the fuck?
I know, cause like I
Are
have a
you being
rat debate I
Moonless?
want to do.
Moonless?
I
Are you
cannot.
being disingenuous? Be for real. Be for real.
Yo.
Oh, with the Zilla scaling, no, I do agree Zilla's the strongest, but with this scale, it's kind of ratty. But like, I don't think that's like
Alright, yeah,
yeah.
just continue.
I'm
Just
not.
continue.
So wait,
Yeah.
hold on. So you think you're being So you said that you're being disingenuous with the scale, right?
No.
You already said
No.
that. We could. Ligma, you heard that, right?
Why did-
Ligma, you heard that.
He said he's being ratty with his with the scale he's using. That's what he said. I don't know
Yeah, but
how
that
to
doesn't
interpret
mean.
that. You can interpret that how you want. I don't know how to.
Moonless. What's your definition of ratty?
My definition of ratting would just be like, what could my definition be? Let's see. What is my definition? My
Do you not
definition
have a
for
definition
ratting.
of ratty?
No, I do. Let me think of it though.
What is it?
My definition would be ratting would be something that is like, how can I explain this to you, right? So if I'm arguing that Godzilla is like 6,000 feet tall, right? That's not inherently disingenuous, but to others' perspective, it can be just disingenuous. It's like based on your own subjective view. So I think like my thingy is ratty to other people, but for me, it's like genuine. So it's based on
So
your own subjective.
so you think that being ratty is being like uh being ratty is subjective and everything? Is that what you're trying to say?
What?
I'll re-clarify. I'll
I
re-clarify. He thinks being ratty is like using something that is non-colloquial or is something that would be odd to another person. So like if he argued like this character that people perceive to be wall level usually is like outer versal, then even though he does believe it's outer versal, then he would consider that ratty as other people don't believe in that, or it would be like out of the blue.
All right. So my definition of ratty is hold on, let me stand up. My definition of ratty is that to argue something that that you know is inherently wrong.
I think
I don't think anything I'm
All
arguing
right,
is
I
wrong.
think all right, I think you guys can just drop this one because like all he said was like,
Yeah.
oh, I think my argument is ratty. So obviously he would be using his definition of ratty. So I think you can just drop this
Yeah.
point, continue where you guys left off on like the
Uh,
logicality thing.
I like how
Go ahead,
how
explain. Why is it logical?
Hold up. Yeah. Coming. Hold on.
Chomps, explain why it's logical.
He already did. You have to contend with what he said.
No, he didn't. If he
Well,
did, explain
he
it.
said okay, I'll clarify for you then. He said that it is logical because interaction is logical. No, not like he said it's logical because for things to interact, it wouldn't have need like logical jurisdiction, or like logical
No,
like
that's not what he
equality.
argued. He argued like something along the lines of like what's it called?
No,
Uh,
Ligma got like the restated version. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ligma's.
no. I think he argued that since in the plane or something, he didn't finish it. I kind of
Well, from what I heard,
yeah,
I think he just argued that
yeah.
interaction
Just
is
like to
just
re-explain it,
touch.
Chomp.
Interaction is just touching, like etc. Just interaction would be like two like things could be are able to like touch or like like some type of interaction are able like will be able
Yeah, that
to
would be the gist of.
yeah, and because like
Uh,
interaction
just
is
re-explain it. Just re-explain it,
all right.
Chomps, by your own view.
Ligma already gave you like
No.
the
Just
whole.
explain it. Since Ligma also stated that he's unaware, he's like something along those lines. So just explain it. Like just
So
explain it by
basically, the
your
whole
own
thing.
terms.
You're not interrupting. Thank you. The whole thing basically is that in order for something to touch, it has to be abide by like it has to abide by logic and everything. Blah blah blah. Ligma already explained. Ligma basically got like the whole
Bro,
thing down. I don't think I
what?
need to
You're
repeat it.
only
I don't think I need to repeat. I
you
don't think I need to repeat something that you clearly heard. And plus, even then, Ligma said that he reiterated for you, and he heard it. Ligma, you heard my argument, correct?
Yeah,
bro. That would just be a taunt.
I heard it like partially, but I think I nailed it down from what I did here.
All right. So, from and since it's my argument, I can give a confirmation. Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. That
Alright,
is
so
what I
what
was.
was the argument, Chomps? No.
I
I'm
already.
not. Like,
I
forget
already.
Ligmas. But what was Ligma trying to argue, Chomps?
All
What
Ligma's
he
was he
not
trying
trying
to
to
did
argue?
argue
was say
anything.
that all
Wait,
he
Ligma. I want him to
uh,
answer. Ligma, hold on. I want
I
him
don't
to
he
think
answer.
just
I,
did.
bro.
He just did. Wait, he just
Yeah,
did.
I
Do
just
you want me
did,
to like
bro.
reiterate? Do you want me to reiterate, or what?
No, I know.
Moonless,
No, Chomps.
moonless,
No,
moonless. You're just asking me to restate something that's been
Wait.
restated
Hold
six
on.
times.
Ligma. I asked him, right? Can you explain me what Ligma said? Since I want to see like way he
And
says
then
it.
I did,
You know.
as Ligma
You
even confirmed
didn't. I
himself
just
that I
put it
did.
into question. You didn't even answer. What?
Nah, moonless.
You did not answer.
Ligma,
We can like go on the recording as well, like the recent recording. You cannot explain it.
moonless. I mean, not moonless. Ligma is the judge, and he heard, and I said my thing 2 times, and he reiterated
Yeah,
it
and I'm asking
perfectly
you,
two
what did
times.
Ligma say? What did Ligma say? I'm asking you. I
I
know.
already said it
I
two
know.
times, bro, and Ligma already said it
You
2 times.
haven't.
Are you saying that you didn't hear me at all, or Ligma at all?
Nope.
Okay, so since you're not saying that, that means you heard it. Okay, bet.
What? I'm saying that I
You
didn't hear
said
what
I
either
asked you.
you
Did
or
you?
Ligma
Did
said.
you? Asked you. Are you trying to say that you didn't hear it? And then you said no. So
I
okay,
said
so then what are you
yes.
trying to
What?
say?
Are you
Then
deaf?
you said
Are you
no.
deaf?
You said no.
Wait. Ligma, go back to the
No, hold
recording.
on. No,
Ligma, go back
you
to the
can't
recording.
backtrack on that. You
Wait,
said no.
Ligma, go back
Wait,
to the recording.
why are
Ligma,
we
go back
going
to
back
the
to the recording? Why are we?
because he
He's trying
says
to.
that I said yes, but
I said that
or
you
like
said
no or
no.
whatever.
I
Wait,
said that
yes.
you said no.
No to what? What'd you say no to?
So basically, I asked him. Do are you trying to say that that you didn't hear me? And then he said no, saying that he
I
is
said
not trying to say that.
yes. Wait, like it's not that big of a like a gap, so just like stop it and just see.
Oh
Like send
my
it.
goodness, bro. No, it is a pretty
Moonless,
big gap. Bro, I
It's
didn't.
not a
Why are
big
you
gap.
guys
It's just
arguing upon this? This is such a irrelevant point. Like, who
it
cares
is.
if
He's
he
trying to
didn't
Chomps keeps
hear
say
him
on
or
bringing
not?
it up. Chomps keeps
Moonless,
bringing it
can
up.
you comprehend the argument, kid? Or do you know what he's arguing for?
Nigga, I said Ligma. I said I didn't hear it.
Okay,
but
so, all right, then do you want me to reiterate or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so all he was saying is that interaction or touch requires two beings to be like logically on the same dimensional plane, right? So that's why interaction is logical, because if it was illogical, then you couldn't touch other people, etc., etc. That's what he said.
yes,
All right.
I think they're on
So,
the same dimensional plane.
what?
all right.
I said I don't believe that they're in the same dimensional plane.
All right, so then we can't interact. Therefore, you can't beat me. Perfect. Okay.
Why? Why?
What do you mean why?
Wait. It doesn't
Moonless.
matter,
Oh
right?
my
It
god.
doesn't.
You moonless.
Wait. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if my character can like what's it called?
Interact with my
Like interact. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Why
My
not?
character doesn't need physical interaction. I think
Why
my
not?
character would just win like via like hacks and shit.
Your hacks wouldn't be able to interact with my character. We already went over this.
Wait, hold on. I
Yeah,
need to ask
you
Jen
said that.
something. I need to ask Jen something. It's very important. Wait, Jen, as a judge, can you like go like if one of their arguments like or if like Chomps conceded or Moonless conceded, right? One of them conceded without knowing. Could I as a judge like mention it like as in like it correlates to the other's premise or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So Chomps, you agree that that your guys' characters can't interact, right?
Yeah. Since he agreed that his character is illogical, my character is
Yeah.
logical. We
So
would.
I
do you
didn't
want
say
to
that.
do? Yeah. You guys' characters can't interact. Do you guys want to go back to your premises because Moonless said his premise was his character doesn't lose, and you said your character beats him. So if they can't react,
That's not what
or
his premise was. What his
yeah, that's
premise says that wasn't his premise.
no. We reclarified the premises earlier. We can go back in the recording, but yeah, we
But
did
that wasn't. But
reclarify
we
it.
can go back. We can go back to the start of recording. His original premise is that his character wins by hacks and overall strength. I think that's what it was.
If
We
that
can
was
go
his
back to the
premise,
recording.
then you guys can continue if that
What?
was his original premise. And I can go back into recording actually because the first one's
Yeah, go back to the recording because that was
I
not his
never even
premise.
agreed our characters can interact. I just said that okay,
Swish.
even if we entertain that
hold on.
idea,
Hold on.
I
Just
you just
pause
had
for a
like
second. I'm just going deaf in the rewatch, right? I'm just gonna check what your guys' premise is, right?
Swish.
Whatever.
Like most recording on OBS.
Yeah, OBS is fire. What are you
True.
saying? Bro, actually, I'll record. Bro, what is this guy? I'll record on like Xbox. I'll record on the Xbox recorder. Come on. Let's do that
I
shit.
don't need this
I have
quick
a recording on
level.
Swish.
Xbox.
The
I
Xbox
have like a
recorder.
party to go to. I'm gonna make this.
I'm gonna check the oven now, so y'all want to. Yeah.
What?
Swish.
Whatever.
Like most
Good. Let me check. Yeah, let me check the oven.
Whatever.
Like kind of clip.
Xbox recorder is the best.
I don't know.
I think any other rule systems are necessary unless you can give me a
I'm
reason.
fine with the S. Is
SP. I said SP for rules. We can just your character's placement.
uh. My character's placement is uni with attack negation, reflection during negation.
The quality of his acts.
I'll do yeah, I'll do my premise is that Mothra Leo beats Zilla Jr.
Cool. My premises is Zilla wins via quality of his acts. And I
All
saw it
right,
like something I could.
all right. I can confirm that Moonless's premise was that his character wins via the quality of his hacks. So
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm about to say he was trying to change up his premise.
What? I never changed it. I think I
He
also
was
like was in reference to like outscaling. I think yeah.
so all right. So since we already went over the fact that your premise was not that your character does not lose, we can
What?
continue.
We're still going over the point, bro. What the hell? I'm saying
No,
that our
you said
characters
that
don't
your
need to
premise. You said that your
physically
premise.
interact, whether hacked or non-physical. So it
Oh
doesn't
God.
matter. It's like passive.
All right. Well,
Hacks don't
since
need to
you
be physically interactable.
we wouldn't be able to interact at all. It's just we already went over this.
Bro, hacks do not need to be interactable. Are you dumb?
So are you saying so either if we cannot interact, your hacks cannot affect me because you okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god, bro. This do you not get it?
You're
Chomps,
trying to say
I'll
your
tell you what
hacks
he's saying. Chomps, I'll tell you what he's saying. He's saying
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. I
okay,
know what
okay,
he's
okay.
saying. He's trying to say that his hacks can affect me without interacting with me.
Yeah, but do you know the reason why he's saying that? Because I think you guys you gave your
Uh,
definition of what interaction was, and I think it was like what you mentioned in it was like some type of physical interaction, right? And he's saying that hacks don't need to have physical interaction to work. So that's what he's saying.
all right, yeah, sure. But bro, why do you think it doesn't need physical interaction?
Why do I believe that it doesn't need physical interaction? Wait, are
Yeah.
you aware of like what meta miracle is?
What's what?
Meta miracle.
Not a miracle.
Yeah.
Uh, isn't that like the whatever you like a magical thing, like a good thing happens in favor for you to win? Isn't that what meta miracle is?
You got it wrong. Anyways, meta miracle is like where any obstacle facing the character would like be overcome. So if your character or your character would be my character's obstacle in this instance, my character would just like overcome your character regardless if it's like a physical interaction, just overcome it. You'll always find a way. Like if even if it's hopeless, right? This in like if your character can interact with my character, that would be a hopeless situation where my character can interact, but he would just overcome that set hopeless situation. According to like the definition. Any contentions?
Why would your character even have meta miracle?
Why would my character have meta miracle? Here, I'll explain to you. Uh, so like, all right, so we mutually agree that my character is illogical, right? And we already went over why illogicality is above logicality, right?
We moved on from
So
that point. We never gave
no,
a direct like
we
conclusion on that.
agreed on that point, and then you went on
I
to that.
never
Okay,
did.
if your character is illogical and my character is logical, then that would just mean that we cannot interact. You never refuted that point that my
Yeah, no,
character is above
I know that's not what I'm
logicality.
saying. I'm saying I didn't agree to your character. What was it being? Oh shit. Okay, wait, hold on. What was the thing, bro? Oh my god, I can't think right now.
You never contended the point hot stream, so it doesn't matter anyways. Like I was saying, right?
What was the thing
So
I didn't contend?
if my character perceives this situation as hopeless, he would just overcome it. If he if he thinks, right? I feel like. Wait, do you think that thinking is logical?
Uh, yeah.
All right, so you think like if okay, amazing. All right, so you think that Ligma, what are you typing?
I'm talking to Johnny in DMs about judgment.
Oh, anyways, so like I was saying, right? So my character would just think of a hacks, right? And just like to call, he would just achieve it, or anything that he thinks he'll get it, or like anything that faces the character. So like this. Okay, how can I iterate like explain this to you better? So your character, right? So this basis is that okay, your character cannot interact with my character, right? That's the basis of this point, right? So do you agree
Yeah.
that this
Okay.
situation would be hopeless for both characters since they cannot physically interact?
No.
Oh, why would it not be hopeless?
So, hold on, I'm gonna bring up the definition of hopeless. Feeling the definition of hopeless is feeling or causing despair about something. Why would either of our characters have despair about something if they can't interact or nothing negative is happening to them? Do you
Do you think
agree that
despair?
I'm asking a question. Do you think despair or sadness needs to have a negative?
What do you define despair as?
I just do you want me to look up the definition of despair?
Oh, just give me your definition.
Oh, my definition of despair is the complete loss of hope.
A complete loss or something? Yeah, so that's
Complete,
like two
yeah,
different
complete loss
concepts.
of hope. And
Complete.
since as I already went over, none of our characters would have the feel would need the feeling to feel hope at or like hopelessness at all. Then the wouldn't even like hold on. So, all right, here, let me try to reword it better. Let me try to word it better. My thing, what I'm trying to say is, your character would not feel hopeless because there's no despair or negative in the situation that they're currently in. Do you know chart like for instance, do you know what charges are? Like you know how charges work, positive and negative, neutral.
Wait, chomps. So like, because our characters cannot interact, I think Mao just wins since it's just like a premise fulfillment, so we can just go to conclusions. I'm sick,
It would
bro.
be a,
I'm tired.
either
Like, my just like conclusion, just like argue.
both of our premises would
Fire.
be both of our premises would be inconcluded. Since my premise is that my character would win because of just he would win, and your character as Ligma already went over. Yeah, your premise was that your characters would win via hacks. So either way, our both of our premises would be kind of like negate in that sense.
Like my. Do you have any contentions with what he said?
Huh? Hold on. Can you guys just go to conclusions? I think it'd be better if you just like concluded now. If since I know
Wait, wait,
both
wait,
of you
wait,
Okay,
guys
wait.
wanna,
No, no, no.
cause
sure,
Wait,
but
Ligma, what was your
Ligma, did you
premise?
hear?
What did
Ligma,
you?
cause
did you hear what I said though?
all I know is he said is that like because your characters can't interact, then both of your guys' premises would be negated. That's what he said. But I
Well,
want like full conclusions. I want like complete full conclusions.
that's kind of
What do
what
you
I
mean?
said, but that's kind of not what I said. But sure. Do you want me to, like give you a full
Yeah,
like
yeah,
thing of what I
yeah.
said?
Full
So
conclusion on what both you guys said, so I could like actually give a judgment.
okay,
All right.
I'll give my first. So basically, well, my conclusion is that since both of our characters cannot interact, and as his hacks went over, his
Wait, wait,
only
wait, wait,
hacks
wait,
was
wait,
meant
wait.
to
Pause. Actually, Jen, can you listen to their conclusions and give judgment? I'll add on if I disagree if anything.
okay. So,
Jen, you
anyways,
there?
my conclusion,
Wait, well, we
Jen.
just wait till we know Jen's
Oh,
here.
fine.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
All right,
here.
yeah.
I'm here.
I'll like just
Anyways,
tell you if I disagree with anything, like any of your
all right. So,
judgments.
Jen, you're going to listen to both of our premises, and if Ligma disagrees,
Conclusions. Yeah.
or
They're
conclusions,
doing
sure.
conclusions.
Yeah, conclusion. If you disagree with any of our, like, you can point out who won and everything. And
Okay.
if Ligma disagrees with anything, he'll butt in.
I got you.
All right. So basically, my conclusion is that since both of our characters can't interact, then it would just be a neutral thing, and both of our premises will be negated. And as he brought up his meta miracle thing, he even said himself that that in the situation he would need to feel hopeless. And in order to feel hopeless, you need to be able to feel despair, which in this case you would not be able to even feel despair because there's no negative going on, as I already explained. So therefore, his meta miracle would not even be applied in this situation, and he has no hacks, and we would just end in a neutral cause.
Okay.
All right,
All
moonless.
right, that is. All right, my conclusion would just be like, wait, what is the conclusion based on like this topic or like the whole debate?
The whole debate.
We'll debate, I
Oh,
guess.
all right. So like, okay. So like, we both mutually agree that our characters cannot interact, right? I try to argue that my character would have meta miracle, therefore he would overcome his character, right? And him implying that the negativity thing. Right. I think that negative by definition, right? This situation where both characters cannot interact would just be like a negative situation where both characters cannot win. So I believe that would be like negative, like colloquial
You
definitions and stuff.
why are you adding on? You can't add on. You
I'm
already
not
like
adding on. Nigga, let
you're
me
adding another
finish. What the
argument.
heck?
You didn't state that before
No, I'm not adding
conclusions.
another argument, nigga.
It sounded
Like
like you were.
I
Like
was
that
going
might
to
just been.
explain. You.
I don't know. That might just been how.
Wait. Hold on. Jen, I don't think that that point can be used since we were actually contending that point, or like we were going over before like my told us to go to conclusions. So like we were like going over like meta miracle. Like if my character has meta miracle, he didn't really have any contentions with it, right? All I asked him was like,
Well,
what do you define? Because I was just like explaining him as to why my character would have meta miracle, right? So I just was going in depth and explaining him as to why my character would have meta miracle. So I just
we
asked him
already
if he had a definitive
we
definition. Shut
already
up,
used the
bro.
same,
You're gonna,
bro.
bro, shut up, bro.
Stop.
Shut up,
Stop.
bro.
Stop. 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 What's going on?
All right. So I was like explaining him right why my character would have meta miracle. So then I asked him like if he has a definitive definition or does he want to appeal to the colloquial definitions of what a hopeless situation is. So he was just explaining his definition, and
Uh-huh.
to where we like didn't go over the point. So I was like about to explain him as to why his argument would be like what's it called wrong in some sense. But then like my told us to conclude. So like my full thing would be like my character would win via like meta miracle, and the situation would be hopeless, and then my character would just overcome this hopeless situation. So yeah.
Okay. So you agreed that they cannot interact with each other.
Moonless, he asked you a question.
Yeah, I did answer. Yeah,
But okay,
Um,
but you said that a meta miracle can allow him to overcome it.
yeah. So it's like our characters can't physically interact,
oh,
right?
he means
So this would
physical
just be a
interaction.
hopeless.
So he thinks they can non-physically interact.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
how do I give an example? Like, he like,
But wait, but they're on different planes of existence. How can they non-physically? I don't get it. What? Okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Well, that's what he was arguing. Chomps didn't really argue against that, or I don't know if he did actually. But
He
yeah,
did, but
he didn't. Yeah,
yeah.
there's like, I think they were on Meta Miracle. I think they stopped arguing about whether they could non-physically interact or not. They were just on the Meta Miracle point on whether Zilla had Meta Miracle or not. That
Alright.
was the point they were on.
So they cannot interact. Meta miracle overcomes any helpless situation. How is this? Okay. How is the situation
Yeah.
helpless? Did like Chomps ask you that question, or like?
Yes, I
Oh
did. Don't
no.
wrong. Yes, I did, and I gave him the
Yeah.
definition of hopeless, and he like I don't. I think.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'll reiterate since I think I can like just get the point out more clear. I think what I heard, Chomp said that the situation wouldn't be hopeless because there's no like negative emotion or like negative like what you might call it, like just any negative things that are happening for them to feel hopeless. That's what he argued.
Mhm.
And then
All
I don't
right.
know what Moonless argued back against that. Would you argue
I
against
argued
that,
like
Moonless?
oh, I just explained them why it wouldn't be negative, like, or it would be like kind of a negative situation, and I was just kind of like telling him why his definition would be wrong in this instance. But then like yeah, so I
So
was
wait,
just
what was
explaining
your
them.
explanation on why it would be a negative situation? Would be
Ugh.
like a situation negative enough for one of them to feel despair, or Zilla to feel despair?
I asked him like what his definition for despair is. He never answered it. So like
yes, I
Well,
did. I did.
we'll say
I
despair as in like fear for his life, or like just any type of fear of taking
okay.
damage, etc., etc. I think that's a good definition. You guys could agree on.
fear of
Sure.
taking
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
damage.
Yeah.
Fear of
Which
taking
means
damage,
Yeah, fear of taking damage that would cause him great pain.
but they can't interact though.
Exactly, which goes along with what
Yeah,
I was saying. So therefore, neither of our premises can be
yeah.
you know.
no, like
So
that's not. I try to argue that like the situation would be hopeless due to both characters not being able to physically interact, right? So the situation would be hopeless due to like okay, so let's say you or like someone is fighting, right? So like there's like two people fighting, and like none of them can physically interact, right? So there can't be like a outcome or like a winner of this, right? So there's like no, this is like a hopeless situation in this instance since no one can win.
but
So like
we already gave
uh
a
Wait,
we
Jen,
already
did you
gave
get
a
that? Jen, did you like comprehend what he said? Because I didn't really like understand what you just said. Did you get
I
that?
Zilla
heard
would
it.
just like
Heard it. I heard it.
overcome this hopeless situation. That's
well,
what I
but
was trying to argue.
we already gave a definitive definition of hopeless.
Yeah.
The fear of taking damage. That's what we
And
Ligma said.
yeah, I contended that as well. What the hell?
No, you
Also,
did
that's like
you?
Ligma's definition. That's not what you define it as. What the hell?
We didn't because
Yeah.
we couldn't give a different like. I already gave my definition of despair or hopelessness,
Yeah,
whatever.
and I was
And then
refuting that definition.
okay.
So Moonless, what was your contention to that his argument of like despair, etc., etc.
Spirit?
Wait,
Wait, what do you mean
why do
spirit?
you think it's like a negative situation there? Because I didn't really just comprehend what you just said. Jen, did you just like
I think it's a
did you
negative
get what he said?
situation since. Yeah, Jen, did you get it?
Or
Mm-hmm.
okay,
All right.
could you
Jen can
elaborate it to
explain it
me
better.
real quick? Just because like I'm also a judge, so I just want to like understand the argument. So
Right.
could you
So
in layman's
okay,
terms, in layman's terms.
I got you. Moonless is saying because there's no like solution to the said battle, none of them can win. So therefore, it will be helpless in that context.
Okay, so all right, yeah, I understand now.
Okay.
All right, Chomps, you have a contention with that.
Wait, we're going
Oh,
to
wait.
conclusions. You can't contend.
Yeah,
That's just like
actually.
arguments.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, we're on
Yeah, I'm
conclusions.
about to say.
Okay.
But no, you gave that definition during. You didn't give that definition during the debate, did you?
I think that's what he
Or
said during debate. You just didn't like comprehend what he said because
I mean, we can go. I mean, we can go to the recording just to see because I do not remember him saying that stuff at all.
I
I
remember him
remember
saying that like right before we concluded, or no, or was it during the conclusion that we said that? I don't even know.
exactly. I think it was during the conclusion. We can
what?
go back to recording to
I
see.
mean, instead of going back to recording, if you have a contention with it, we could like you
Yeah,
could
sure.
contend with that real quick, and then we can go to conclusions.
So what was the what was the
Bec-
definition?
because they couldn't interact, there would be like no like outcome of winner. So then it'd be a hopeless situation in that sense, as in no one would win.
Okay, so I do have a
Or like,
contention.
yeah,
Fine. Are you fine with using Oxford definitions as we already? Actually, no. I don't even. It doesn't even matter if you agree. We've used Oxford definition in this debate already. Hold up. So the definition of hopeless. The definition of Oxford hopeless is the feeling or cause of despair about something. That's the definition of hopeless by Oxford, and we already used Oxford prior in this debate. So the Oxford definition of hopeless is the feeling or causing despair about something. And then you asked me before, what's the definition of despair? Like my definition of despair. I looked up, and if we use the Oxford's definition of despair, the complete loss or absence of hope. So since there is nothing to feel despair about, because despair is a negative emotion that is caused by negative things, and there's no negative going on in the situation, they cannot feel despair or hopelessness because there is an absence of despair. Are you fine with that, Moonless?
hmm.
What? I didn't even hear anything you said.
Bro,
Oh
you
my
can.
God!
I'll reiterate. I'll
Ligma,
reiterate. I'll reiterate.
yeah.
He said that he said
Wait,
like
why is it between me and him? It's between bro, Ligma. What are
yeah,
you
I'm
doing?
reiterating for him. If you didn't hear what he said,
No, 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 no.
uh
I'm asking, why is he arguing over again on that point?
Because I disagree with your different definition of
he
hopeless.
disagrees with your definition of
Bro,
hopeless.
this
He
is
doesn't
conclusion.
he doesn't think that like these two characters not having an outcome would be necessarily hopeless, as in one of them is feeling a despair. He thinks that
That's the
that
whole
despair is subjective to the own character, and now he's saying that freaking no outcome in a battle wouldn't cause them despair. That's what he's saying.
Ligma. It doesn't
What?
matter, right? This is okay. You can't just tell but one to like refute and argue. It says like this going over basic argumentation. You just have to give your conclusion based on the final conclusions of the
Yeah,
dialectic. You
on
can't just
conclusions. We literally said we'll finish this point and then we'll go to conclusions.
Yeah, Jen's on.
Jen's not here. Jen's not here.
So Ligma, just go to, if
like,
you want to, you could just force conclusions since we already gave our we already gave our
I
If
already
Moonless has
contended
nothing to
like
say, if
yeah,
no,
Moonless
I
has
Moonless, you have
already
nothing to
something
say,
to say.
then
contended that.
wait, what was your contention
Like
again? We'll let
My
Moonless
contention.
contend one more time. We'll let like Moonless reiterate his contention. We'll just let Moonless reiterate his contention, and then we'll go to conclusions.
Am I allowed to contend his contention?
No, because he's
no.
just reiterating what he already said. Since I think
Oh, okay,
you guys
okay,
were,
cool.
I think you guys just argued the same thing, right? You said the same
Alright, wait,
thing,
wait, 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 wait.
and then he said the same thing. So I
Like,
think it's like going
how
back
is
and
this?
forth. So I think we can force conclusions
By the
here.
way, Jen's back.
Wait, wait, wait. So like he's okay. So he's asking how the situation is negative again.
That you're not refuting that. You're repeating what you said
Yeah,
earlier.
just
No,
you're
I'm
putting
asking Ligma, nigga. I'm not asking
yeah,
you. I'm
yeah.
asking.
He said the situation isn't negative because negative like a negative situation is subjective to the character's feelings. All right, that's what he's arguing.
Did he elaborate as to why? Did he just like
Yes.
claim it?
Yes, because he said that despair would be a fear of like taking damage, etc. So that character has a fear of taking damage would be like the character's interpretation of how much pain they could resist. All right.
Why would any of these characters have the fear of taking damage while not still being non-physical. What the hell?
Exactly. So you're just helping my point right there. Exactly.
No,
You just helped
no.
my
Like your whole
point.
point is no. Your whole point
No, his whole
is
point is that these characters can't feel despair because they're non-interactive. That's what
Yeah.
his
So
point
you
is.
just and you just agreed with me on that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Moonless, yeah,
bro.
you just kind of
That's
agreed with
like
him. I'm
Yeah.
not.
You just agreed.
no,
Right.
no, 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 no.
Bro, go to
Wait.
conclusions, bro. Oh my
I think
god.
that even if I was to entertain and say that, yeah, I agree, right? I don't think that would like necessitate that the like meta miracle stuff wouldn't be applicable.
We already went over the meta miracle thing, and you already agreed to
You
my
didn't
thing right
contend it.
now.
You
You
didn't
just
contend
agreed to
it.
it. We can
All
go
right,
back to recording.
all right.
Like,
I
bro.
think I'm gonna force conclusions, and then, like you
Okay.
can just send this recording to other people who could bear watching this entire thing, and then ask who they think won.
I really don't
Oh,
care,
I'm
bro.
gonna.
I'm just
What I think it was inconclusive because Milnes basically agreed at the end that they couldn't interact, etc. Right?
yeah.
So since they have like no interactive properties, then that means it'd be inconclusive because your premises don't align.
Wait,
Okay,
okay,
Moonless.
wait. I think it's
Uh,
inconclusive in the sense that no character can win, but
yeah, no character can win.
argumentative wise, I think the Chomps won. But yeah,
What?
Yeah, you can argue
yeah.
with Jennifer on that. I just think the conclusion was in con. I don't know about argumentative
Moonless,
wise.
Moonless, how much do you care about that? Do you really care about that or no? Because I don't.
I think I was rhetorically beating him though.
I, I don't, but it's whatever.
And do you think I was rhetorically beating him and like he was like argumentatively better?
Um, that yeah, probably.
All right.
All right, Jen, let's debate now, nigga.
All right. Okay.